Hi, my beautiful brothers and sisters. This is Mary Hernandez with Genesis Kingdom, Part 1. I'm trying to keep it a little bit short as I continue to get revelation, wisdom, and more knowledge as I continue to grow in a relationship with my Father and my Mother God, and as well with the Bible. It all coexists together. And when I'm able to, I'm already getting something together for you. As I explained before, that Israel was actually stolen by Jacob. So it's two different persons. Jacob is Jacob, a man, and Israel is a woman, daughter of Jerusalem. And just all that Father works in amazing ways. Just be patient and we'll piece it together. It's in the Bible and it's all in there. And as I get revelation, as I get a couple more Bible verses, I'll be able to share more on how it explained that it was Israel. The way he did a covenant with Abraham and Isaac, he did it with Israel. So on the third one was a covenant, a woman's covenant. And the name was stolen by Jacob, which is Israel. So everybody thinks that Jacob is Israel. No, it's two different persons. But with that being said, I want a couple more on those that I do. And then I'm also studying on the Peller. And the Peller is the Lord that comes in through the sky. And I have Bible verses to speak it out. But it's also very beautiful. However, today's title, I actually decided to go with, because I want more information on the Peller and more Bible verses too. And I think I have quite a few now, but I want to do a little bit more studying for myself. But I decided to name this one, The Lord That Goes Before Us. He goes before us, he clears the path, and he chooses, prophetess, to go through and clear the path. So we go in there first, and then you come into the land. And that's how he moves you. And this explains it. And you see it all through the Bible and how he was doing with Moses, with everybody. So right now we're in the one that it's Moses. So I'm going to read it to you. It's Exodus 33. And the Lord said unto Moses, Depart, and go up thence, thou and the people which thou hast brought up out of the land of Egypt, and unto the land which I swore to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob, saying unto them, The seed will I give it to thee. And he says, And I will send an angel before thee, an angel, a Peller. It says, I will send an angel before thee, and God will give the angel the victory. And it says, and I will drive out the Kenites, the Amorites, the Hittites, the Perizzites, the Havitites, and the Jebusites. And I did research on each and one of them. I do have it on here so I could explain it a little bit better. But basically, it started even back in the 1700s. There were the elements. They're elements. They're demonic kings that are just evil, running that nation and running the world. And as we're taking territory, Father is removing that, and he's putting it. He's clearing the path for you to come back into the inheritance with him. And that's why it says it, and I will say it again. If you're looking to put your trust in a prince or in a man, then you don't need to be a servant of mine. And the reason why it says that is because those are the ones that are keeping you from your inheritance. They also need to repent, and they also need to cleanse, and they need to stop lying. The truth is out. And I'm going to continue preaching and getting revelation. And there's a couple of people that are starting to wake up. Wake up to the truth. Let him that deceive us no more. The reason why we didn't know is because we weren't reading the Bible. We were just going by what people were saying. So we're like, hey, But as God continues waking me up, it's in here. So now it says, I will send an angel before thee, And I will drive out the Canaanites, the Amorites, the Hittites, the Perizzites, and the Hivitites, and the Jebusites, but unto the land flowing with milk and honey. For I will not go up in the midst of thee, for thou is stiff-necked people, but at least you consume thee in the way. And then it says, when the people heard the evil tidings that they mourned, and no man did and put on his ornaments. For the Lord said unto Moses, say unto the children of Israel, you are stiff-necked people, and I will come up into the midst of thee, and in the moment, and I will consume thee. And therefore now put on thy ornaments from thee, and that I may know what to do unto thee. And the children of Israel stripped themselves from the ornaments, and by the Mount Horeb. And Moses, I want to do this real quick. So, because I'm going back and forth from them. And it's Exodus 33, number 6. A blessing, just be patient with me. Real quick, just so you'll know, I looked up Peller. I just wanted to share that with you, something that you can look for. And it's also in the Bible that backs up the Peller that talks to Moses. It's the Lord. And that's in Exodus 33, 9, 10. But I just wanted to share that with you. The Peller is the bridge between heaven and earth. The vertical axis is this which both unites and divides these two realms. It is closely connected to symbolizes of the tree of life, right? That it also represents stability. A broken Peller represents death, mortality. So it's kind of like you're stuck in limbo. And that's what the children of Israel are doing. This is what the world was doing, because you're stuck in limbo, because you're staying in the world system, in what the world has taught the world. That's what it says, the world by wisdom knew not God. If they had known God, they would have been preaching the truth and deliver this world, and set liberty to this world. But that's the one that I'm getting a couple more Bible verses to share with you. I just thought I'll throw that in there, just something to put in there, and maybe if you have time for you to study. And I think that's just something wonderful. So with that being said, as I'm right here, I didn't catch that until right now. So I'm going to look to see, because it has ornaments. Thank you. It says for ornaments, Bible definition, because I always put Bible definition, but remember, Google's also going to tell you a couple silly things in there. Repeat that. You got to use your discernment. Everything is backed up with the Bible verse, but as well, that if you're looking for something that says that, and you're looking for something biblical, that you're going to go, your wisdom and discernment, It says that in which enableth something which is added to another thing. It says renders. It is more beautiful to the eye than the chains and the bracelets and the mufflers and the bonnets and the ornaments of the legs. That's what it means. That's what the ornament means. So it means the ornaments is general, that it would include embroidered, descended fabrics. The dress and high priestly, the attire. But if you really think about it, and what I just read to you pretty much says that. But with that being said, here we are. It says the children of Israel stripped themselves from the ornaments and the Mount Horeb. Moses took the tabernacle and he pitched it without the camp afar off, and the camp that is called the tabernacle of the congregation, that it came to pass. And everyone which thought it, the Lord went unto the tabernacle of congregation, which was without the camp. But it came to pass when Moses went unto the tabernacle, and all the people rose up